Powerful gods are all around us. From the heavens, Zeus vanquishes threats to his dominion. Once, the god monster Typhon smothered the earth, choking everything on it. But the earth belonged to Zeus, and he would not brook Typhon's rebellion for long. So with all his might, Zeus launched a ferocious attack. And when the battle was over, an inferno remained. The fire quickly spread, reducing everything in its path to embers, leaving the land barren and lifeless in its wake. What could possibly contain this immortal fire? Finding his answer, Zeus trapped the flames under a mountain, preventing them from consuming the world. The blaze burns to this day, venting its smoldering anger. On the ashes of this molten fire, our mighty city was built. Now Zeus's children, Athena, Apollo, Ares, and their brethren fight battles of their own, and we are caught in the crossfire. But one god reigns supreme, wielding his power over gods and mortals alike.
Well, it's been a while since I've watched that thing all the way through, so I thought that would be interesting to do. So let's go ahead and play Zeus. Now we have to start from the end of the last one, because you can't pick up. So anyways, here we go. So we're going to load the last one. And we shouldn't have to wait long.
The serpent must be slain. No ordinary human can perform this extraordinary task, however. You will need the help of a hero.
Alrighty, we're going to keep with our difficulty of hero, and we're going to go get that marble. We need it. Alright, so let's see. I just remembered, I never placed our palace, and we can place that, so we should go ahead and I'll place it here for now. I'm not sure if that's where it's gonna stay or not, but we need that so we can build tax offices. We need these people to start paying some taxes so that we're not having to depend on just trade. So that little tax guy will go around and start collecting taxes. You can control the tax rate if you want. Let's see, right? Well, that's the wages. So yeah, the tax rate. I always keep it to normal. I've never really experimented with that because I've always been able to trade to generate money. But this is kind of a nice boost, so well, let's just see what our status of. Okay, we got food in our auroras, we got fleece, and we got oil, but we haven't did an oil vendor yet. So, and let's see, do we have any more? Nope, we haven't picked up any new partners. And here's our hero hall. So Hercules, he's gonna need access to some specific things. So let's go ahead and place his building down. We might have to evict some people. Well, let's just see what it is first here. So go ahead and click on him. So he needs excellent culture. And we need to win those games that we haven't been winning. We need 1,500 people in the city, and we need 32 bottles of wine. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. But, yeah, so I think we're going to evict some of these people over here. We'll go ahead and fill this up. Oh, somebody wants to give us some wine. Okay, well, we got to put a storehouse down so that, because we don't have a storehouse right now that'll accept wine. So, all right. So, let's build out some of those right there. Yep, let's accept that. And we're going to demolish that, and I'm pretty sure we need one, that last one there. There we go. Nope. Sweet. So, let's see what he's at now here. All right. So, we got half of what we needed. All right. To win these games, we're going to need to start doing all of these. We're going to have to put, for Hercules, he needs all of these. So, this is kind of a big old stadium looking thing. Oh, see, that's what happens. I forgot. I forgot to put a maintenance office there, and the building collapsed. So, well, that happens. So let's see here. Let's put a maintenance building down, and we'll put it right there, so that guy walks along that way. So let's put the palace down, and we'll put our stadium down. Oh, we'll put the stadium down right there. The reason I'm putting that stadium down is, if you recall, I'm going to... This area is going to be where I'm going to put our military, and this is our neighborhoods. So this is kind of a nice little central location to have it. You can only build that once. And, you know, you kind of want to have things central so that all your citizens can have access to it. So, and what'll happen is your gym guys, see the gym guy right there? They'll go past this roadblock to come here to play. So, and this is what they say. So this stadium is the site of many great battles of competitor against competitor. So they'll come here, they'll practice, and then they'll go to the games, and then they'll win. And you can also see how some of them are starting to upgrade. Now we're up to a tenement because now they're being visited by let's see, culture. Competitors. So you can see the competitors are coming around here, and okay, we'll help you out. Now this side, they're not the competitors are coming up through here because this is the fastest way to get to the gym. This side is getting competitors because they're getting it from this side. For some reason, the competitor is walking up that way. Let's see what he has to say.
Who am I, Odysseus? How much longer do I have?
That's not a competitor.
All these extra workers aren't doing the city any good.
Oh, or do we have an unemployment problem? Yes, we sure do. Alright, well, let's go get some... Let's make some more farms. Oh, they don't have a place to put their crops. So now, for wheat, they have a special ability that they can actually put them in a storehouse if I want. Typically, you don't want to, but in this case, I'm gonna tell them, yeah, you can put some there. And then what I'll do is I'll come down here to the Aurora, and I'll tell them to go get 16. And then it'll send these little dudes out to go and get stuff from the storehouse right here. It'll make these guys a lot happier because they're not having to go all the way into the city. And apparently they need more, so let's give them another one. All right. So let's see. Obviously, we don't need more wheat farms. We could use more fleece because we can sell fleece. So let's do that. Some more carting sheds here. You know, maybe I'll put a maintenance office over here, so we can start using some of this up over here. So let's put a roadblock there because I'm going to put a little road here so that we can put some more goat buildings and whatnot right there. Yeah, that's good. And we'll put some more carting sheds there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a roadblock here. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a big old circle. And what the maintenance dude will do is he will walk this circle. And once he gets tired and pooped out, he won't turn around, because by the time he gets here and gets tired, he'll just bypass this roadblock to go back to the maintenance office. So, all right. So let's build a couple more. Hello, Grayson. I, Tease of Claydon, need you to send 10 skins of fleece in 10 months. You don't need to know why. We just need it. Just trust us as your ally and send us the supplies. Alrighty, we got some extra. So it's always good to produce a little more than you need, you know, so when your friends come and start begging you for stuff. And sometimes we're the friend begging, you know. So it's just good to have extra. All right. We didn't put the sheep down. Alrighty. So there we go. All right. Let's see. Okay. So let's take a look at our unemployment. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we've won a game. Apparently, I'm so used to just clicking off those. Let's see here. Oh, maybe it's this one. Most exalted Grayson, great honor is visit us upon our city today, where our contestants won the Neoman Games. Their heads were wreathed with crowns of flesh and wild celery, and you can celebrate their prowess by building a monument. Furthermore, all All other cities have noted our accomplishment, and their opinion of us has increased. Well, that's just fine and dandy. Okay. So what do we got? We need to up our culture game, and we need more people in our city. So, alright. Well, let's do that. Let's see if the tax guy is visiting everybody. He sure is. He sure is. So, well, I do think we're going to need a third neighborhood at some point. So let's do that now. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and road. And we're going to do 3 roadblocks. One, 2, 1, 3. Out. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. Street. All right. And you can do that if you want to waste money. I guess it's not a lot of money, so. All right. So we need to fill this in here. I like to fill that in with these gardens or parks, they call them. So just kind of makes it look more complete. So we're going to go ahead and start putting some people in this neighborhood. We're not going to actually give them much. We just need to start increasing. I don't really want to use the olive oil yet. I don't want to start making olives yet either, because once you do, if you don't have somewhere to, sell them, it really it fills up your storehouses fairly quickly. So, yeah. So we're just gonna kind of lay this first square down, which means we're gonna have to put all our city services that they're gonna need right there. And we'll do that. And that. And unfortunately, poor people, they pay taxes too. So that's just a fact of life. So, alrighty. Well, I think we're probably going to need to build a road at some point, and I think building that road will be really good right there. And we're going to want to prevent the maintenance guy from coming down it. So this is kind of just a pre-plan for it. So, all right, let's go ahead. And one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to fix this because this is just going to annoy me, having this little bump out. I just can't stand looking at it. I don't know. Maybe that's just the OCD in me. So we'll just take this up, and then these guys will all still walk on it like it's still there. They'll eventually start walking on the correct one, just like my little maintenance man there. So, alrighty. So culture. We're gonna go ahead and do philosophy. Now, philosophy comes with a college and a podium. The college professors, they go to the podiums to speak. So we'll put one. We'll see how that fits there, and then we'll put a podium in the middle here, and that should get them to go around here. And then we'll put a podium out here as well. Yeah, maybe right there. So let's click on this building. Yep. So, and you can see that the little philosopher dude he's walking around. These buildings are upgrading. So let's see philosophers. So he's walking to his podium here. And what I want to see is he going to walk this way? I'm not sure, but well, that guy is. So that's good. So there's a good coverage of philosophers. There's a good coverage of athletes. We haven't laid any buildings for actors yet. Competitors, there's no reason for them to walk this way since the gym's in the middle, and this is the quickest path. So all culture. There we go. So now let's see what we got to do. This house cannot evolve until its residents receive some oil from a peddler. Okay. And we are at the 1560. So we've done all that. So we can't call Hercules yet because it's still only good access because he still needs actors. So we're going to build a theater school right here. And what does all actors need? They need an actual theater. So we're going to put that right next to the stadium and the palace. So that one you can actually build multiple times, but I don't like to because unless my cities are really far away, I don't like building more than one. But this is going to be a nice central location. It'll be able to serve these 3 neighborhoods, and then I'm envisioning probably two or three military neighborhoods up here in this area as well. So, yep. So once and now he has good access to culture, so we'll go ahead and send for him. It'll take a minute for him to come. So let's talk about coming over here. There's really not much to do over here because I think I can do everything I need to over here, but maybe we'll do olives over here when I get to that point. So let's see. We need a good... See, we could do it there, but the...
I am Hercules, and am ready for a challenge. What have you got?
So there's Hercules.
This city is unsurpassed.
Oh, thanks, Hercules. You're wonderful. All right. Here we go. Has Hercules come into the city? Yep. He's coming over on his little barge, and he's gonna... Nice battle, Hercules. Way to go. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to move this to the side because our road's going to come right there. And we don't want our maintenance man to come over here this way. We're going to clear some forest. I don't think there's a way to get over here directly from our mainland, so we're going to have to build another bridge over here. And, okay. Oh, it doesn't really matter, so we'll just go right there. And up and over. Okay. We really don't need to put a road all the way to the marble mine, so we won't do that. And let's see, how many workers do we got? 23. Okay. And we only got 12 fleece. We got lots of wheat. Let's see, can we increase our exports? Are they taking every? Yeah, they're taking everything they want. So, okay. We really need to increase our fleece game because we can sell some more. But our dear friends and allies keep taking our stuff, so we can't sell it to them. Oh, thank you, Argos. We love you too. Alright. There we go. Well, these guys are standing around again. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to eliminate just 2 farms there. That should hopefully even things out here. Let's put another one here so that these guys aren't just standing around. So, and are they doing a good job? Yeah, they're doing a good job keeping this full down here. Okay. Let's put another house right here because we need to get all the housing we can possibly get right here. And let's see, we need 48 slabs of marble in 1 year. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put a roadblock here. I think we are going to start the the olives. So let's go ahead, and we need a grower's lodge. These are buildings that the people that tend the trees come from. So that was good enough. Looks like we need some more workers. We got room for 4. So we'll get some more. We'll get 40 more once that levels up. We could increase this and give them food. That'll give us more population. I really like these smaller neighborhoods. I've seen some people on the internet, they make these really large neighborhoods, and it's just I don't know. I think you know, I like to control my population as much as possible, and that's one of the reasons I never need a watchtower, because I never have any unrest in my cities, because I can control the population with these neighborhoods, you know, really good. So, you know, like if I need more, then I can add more, or I can add more services and it'll upgrade these. Or if I need to get rid of some, then I can remove some housing, and that decreases the unemployed people because there's no housing for them. So, but I don't want to lay an oil thing just yet, just because these will become apartments, and then I'll really have an unemployment problem once all these upgrade to apartments. So 15 workers, 20. All right, let's build an Aurora. We got plenty of food, so it's not going to be a problem getting that to to do that. So all right. So we've laid that down. That won't be a problem for much longer. Let's go ahead and put some olive trees down, and we'll just I try to keep it away from the coast because if you can tell, there's this city that hasn't been found yet, but it will be found. So I don't want to limit myself to where I can put my trading piers. So so let's go ahead and do that right like that. And you know, that doesn't look like a lot, but let me tell you something. Once they start producing olives, it's a lot. It really is. So, and I think maybe what we'll do. Oh, thanks, Argos. You're not. Okay, we're starting to get some fleece piled up here, so let's increase this to 6. Yep, perfect. So, what I like to do, especially when I have unemployment numbers, I like to give, oh, you know what? We didn't put a maintenance building here. That will be a disaster. So let's put a maintenance building here. If you don't, look what happens. See, these are about to collapse, so that guy needs to go around here. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Man. Alright. Let's go ahead and put a storehouse here. And what we're going to tell this storehouse is, hey, don't store anything but olives. Because what we're going to do is we're going to put our presses right here. So the presses are going to squash the olives, and then it'll send it over here to our main storage area. So it's gonna bring those the completed products over here, which is exactly where we want them and where we need them, because no matter what, our trading area is going to be probably in this area regardless, or where we're going to need them. We'll need olive oil for these neighborhoods, and we'll need olive oil for our future military neighborhoods. So, okay. So right now, employment is perfect. There's 0 workers needed, and there's no space for more people, which is kind of good, and it's kind of bad. So we always kind of want a little bit more people, you know. We don't want to, because if you need like another building, then you know you're gonna put a strain on your stuff. So now this area of appeal is not gonna be very good because you got 2 of those. I'm gonna call them bad buildings, but buildings that aren't favorable. So I'm gonna put a gazebo here, and watch that these areas lighten up here. And then you can also do that on the other side. You can put some parks here and just kind of decorate your around these, and it just makes it look more complete, you know. And then you can see the appeal is starting to go up. It's not as brown as it was. So, all right. So we got room for that many more people, and we got 41 unemployed, which is fine because we're going to need more storehouses. So this is kind of what I do with people that when I have too many people, is I build storehouses and make them storekeepers. So And we do that, and we do that. And this area right here, you really can't put anything in here because these buildings are really too big. So I like to put maintenance buildings in here. And then this guy will walk along this road. And eventually I'll probably make this like a big old cul-de-sac area. So we've reached 2,000 people. Sweet. I bet you we got a new monument. Yep, we sure do. So, alrighty, let's see what we got over here. These guys are just standing around until they can get all these. And apparently our little grower guys can't get over here. We could fix that. We could put a road down here and put a grower lodge, but you know, it's fine. We'll just take these away. That way it doesn't look bad. So, alright. So our objective is we need 48 slabs of marble. So we're going to go ahead. Let's make sure that we got the workers. Yeah, we got some workers. So let's go ahead and put a, what do they call that? A masonry shop. And we're going to need a maintenance building. So let's go ahead and put a maintenance building here. And then this guy's going to walk over here. Let's see what he has to say.
I can't wait to get to the quarry and hew out a perfect piece of marble.
I can't either. I'd love to sell it. And that's basically what he's going to do. Interesting. Well, we're going to need quite a bit more of those, so that means we're going to need more population. So I bet you we're going to need more. We're probably going to need more storehouse because these guys keep filling it up. So let's put another storehouse here. And we're going to probably need more of these workers. See, he's delivering his...
Odysseus? How much longer do I have to travel before I reach my destination? And where's Calypso?
They're always complaining, aren't they? Yep, they are. So now that we're producing olive oil, that means we can upgrade this neighborhood to its final building. So let's go ahead, go to the Aurora, and go to oil. And she's gonna come and sure, you can have some fleece. And because we got like a lot, it automatically goes from...
I bet Mount Olympus isn't as nice as this city.
It goes from apartment to townhouse automatically. And this is kind of like the final building for them. Let's see what's going on over here. I bet you it's a peel. Oh, no, it needs some oil. Here he comes. There you go. So now let's take a look. We got room for 700 people. Yeah, that's a lot of people. So we might take that one away and let these people move out here. We're going to have to find some jobs for them, for these people. So let's which we can get jobs for them. So let's make let's see. We'll do that here because what we're going to need is we're going to need another row. And we want this maintenance guy to kind of walk around in a circle. And these are two squares, so 1, 2. Yep. Oh, well, and that one's not going to quite work out like that there, so maybe we'll go out 3 squares here. There you go. And then we can put some... Oh, he didn't go all the way. That might be a problem. Might be a problem. Let's see if we do that right there. Put a roadblock there. See if he completes the circle. So let's watch him. He should go, because once he ends here like he did last time, it's actually quicker for him to just bypass the roadblock. Yep. Great. Love it when a plan comes together. So we'll add a few more olive presses here. Because ideally what we'd want is these to be empty. And let's go ahead and build some more masonry shops here. Is it 40? 48 slabs in 1 year. So we're going to need quite a few of these guys. And let's go ahead and save. Not that this is the end, but the end kind of sneaks up on you. So you see how the... So now it doesn't say we have to store this, which is good, because now we can sell that marble. We definitely don't want to... We want to sell as much as we can. So Argos and Clayton, let's see who wants it. Buys sculpture and wine, and Clayton buys onion and marble. Well, yeah, I think Clayton is going to be the next one, and we're going to need sculpture at some point. We're probably going to need to build a sanctuary to one of the gods eventually. So that's going to be money well spent. So. Clayton. Let's leave room for a road. Alright. So let's sell him as much as we can. If we start seeing our storehouses storing a lot of marble, then we can increase that. Uh-oh. We got a problem. Let's see here. Sometimes we need a second maintenance building because this little dude gets overwhelmed. So let's build back our drama school. And looks like for whatever reason this one didn't upgrade because of building appeal. Okay. That's fine. We'll replace you with a maintenance guy. There you go. Look at all the busy beavers. Let's click on these guys. They don't got nothing to say. None of them. Alright, let's see how we're doing up here. Good Lord, we've got so much wheat. But that wheat is not going down So let's empty this one so it fills up our auroras, because we're gonna have another wheat harvest here. So let's get rid of those two. There we go. And we're selling all the fleece we can. We're selling all the wheat we can. And we got lots of money. Let's see what we got here. They haven't visited us yet. So let's put a road there and a roadblock. There we go. So this guy will be able to get to these back storehouses a lot easier. I think you'll appreciate that. So, well, we got some open space here. Let's take a look. We got 0 room for new people, and we got 51 unemployment. And these guys are hewing away. So let's. I bet you they're a bunch of complainers. Let's see.
Have you ever seen more solid buildings? Archimedes would be proud.
Oh, that's the maintenance man. Well, I want to hear you. Not the ox.
Back and forth, I'm beginning to feel like Sisyphus.
Who am I, Odysseus? How much longer do I have to travel before I reach my destination? And where's Calypso?
They never say anything new, do they? It's like the standard complaint. So let's go ahead and upgrade those two. And looks like we got everything's an apartment in that neighborhood. So that's good. Let's go ahead and fill this in between with some stuff. We can do a flower garden, and then a gazebo. Yep. And you can tell that when the appeal is high, it improves the look of these streets. See how these are just the standard ones. You can even see here there's like they go up. So this is like no appeal over here, a little appeal and high appeal. So all right. Well, we're producing a lot of olive oil. I hope at some point they will let us sell it to some people. If not, we can take away some trees for the moment, just to kind of limit our growth here. Because right now we're only producing it for ourselves, so there's no need for all that extra. And let's see. Wheat. Okay. I don't know. These guys just don't want to take it down to the thing, so. Let's see. We got 62 unemployment. Okay. Let's check in on our goals. Best is 10. So right now it's August. So we'll check back here in a few months. What's going on there? Let's take a look here. So that's the overview of our city. Oh, our philosophers lost the games. So that's What's this guy standing around for? Oh, I guess I don't do it very often, but you can change the view of your city. You can flip it around like that. But I typically like to just do it with the standard view. I'll change it around every once in a while just to see, like if there's like a blind spot that I can't see. Like you might have been like, wait, how did you know there was a road there? Well, I knew because I put it there, but you could move the view so you could see the beginning of that if you needed to actually see it. It was just something that I didn't really need to see. Okay, so we got monuments. I like to keep a nice healthy supply of monuments because once we start our military neighborhoods, this is what we're going to use to increase the appeal of those neighborhoods. For whatever reason, the military is really vain like that. They like beautiful areas. So I use a couple in the neighborhoods. Each neighborhood gets two, and then the military neighborhoods will get the rest of them. So, and it looks like we can build some fortifications, towers, walls, and a gatehouse. I don't really find those very useful, especially if there's not anyone unfriendly in the area. I don't. Truth be told, the militaries will get through them pretty easily too. So, we will use them at some point, but I prefer not to use them until absolutely necessary. And then mythology, we don't need to build any sanctuaries yet to the gods. We've used all of these already. We've used both of those. We've used all those. This is what the watchtower looks like right there. Looks like soldier guys. So I don't need them because there's never any unrest in the city. You can measure the unrest. It's low. It's low. So looks like these guys, I would bet the appeal of the neighborhood. Yep, look at that. So let's see what we can put. I typically look at how much things are going to cost. The more they cost, the better the appeal. The problem is we only have one square here. So it looks like we probably could get the columns will be the best. So let's go ahead and just put a column right there and maybe a column up here just to kind of complete the look. So that's the one column. Then you got that column, and you got this column. For me, it doesn't really matter, but some people it might matter the color to you guys. So, pick whatever one makes you happy. That's the whole name of the game, right? Is to keep you satisfied and happy. So, all right. So we gotta turn this one more time. There we go. See, and just a little bit of that upgraded those, made them really happy. So we could have probably done something similar for this guy over here, but it's I needed the extra maintenance building, and that just gave me an excuse. So, all right. So, how are we doing on workers? 98 workers. And it's October. The best is 16. We're really going to have to ramp up production over here. we're not going to keep all these. After we meet the quota, we will be deleting a lot of these. So, but we need to up our game for it right now. So, and let's see, we got 26 workers. Okay. Well, we're going to need to upgrade this neighborhood again. So, you see what I mean by, when you need more people, you can add services and different things. So when you can do that in a controlled way, then it just makes things a whole lot better. Yep. So let's see. We're starting to get quite a bit of marble. Now, I'm on my distribution screen here, so you can see how much you have in your inventory on this side, and then how much you're selling over here. So, so you can go right over here and say, you know what? Let's go ahead and sell them some more. One, we just added 6 more of those masonry shops, so we're gonna have quite a bit of them. So, and our guys are not. Let's empty. So that's upgraded there. Okay. It's April now. Let's take a look. 20. Man. Oh, Mr. Maintenance Man, you don't have to do that. You can just go right up there. And they're just digging the pit. Alright. The city's going well. I don't think there's much we can do about that. I'm going to have to do something about this olive oil because this is going to really overwhelm our city. So, and I don't really want to slow down production. I could take one of these growing sheds away, and that we would produce less olives that way. I don't want to cut down these guys because I want these storehouses to be empty as much as possible. So, because the last thing I want to do, I don't want to see olives over here. The only thing I want to see over here is olive oil. So, now I have done this before where I've built a storehouse and I said, get olive oil, and I make them fill up the olive oil, and then I delete it so I can get rid of the olive oil. Because I don't really want production to stop because I need my workers to be employed, and I still need olive oil for my city in the future. Hopefully I'll be able to trade it, and I won't have to keep doing this over and over again. But this is just a way to keep my employees employed and happy. So we're gonna need more. So let's take a look. We got 75. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a row of storehouses down here. Are we selling all the marble we can? No, we're not. So let's increase that to 12. And let's see how we're doing on our... We should get an update here once this goes to January. There we go.
Yet worries remain. Ares was fond of the serpent, and he cannot be happy that you have arranged for the serpent's death. Athena, the goddess of warriors, crafts, and wisdom, has arrived to collect some of the serpent's teeth for some strange and wonderful purpose. Maybe she can shed some light on how to earn Ares' favor.
Yeah. Let's go get it. Alright. Well, that's going to be the end of this one. We're in a really good place. We got lots of money. We got 30,000 coins. We got 3 trading partners. So in the next one, we'll continue on. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.